stream number 79. So for those who are new to these sessions, what I'll do is I will translate today's Vietnamese live stream into English so that our international NLG practitioners can have a chance to understand these really amazing stories shared by people all over the world about their NLG experience. And hopefully that will encourage you to come forward with your very own stories and share it with us on our live stream. Okay, so before we start, I'd like to share a great news about our book, The Common Denominator, Creating Heavens on Earth with 5 Forms of Love. It's now #1 bestseller on Amazon. So thank you so much, everyone, for your support and your love. And keep it up. Grab yourself a copy while you're on Amazon US. Okay, so now I'm going to share the Vietnamese live stream and I'll start translating because I think it has started now. Okay, so this is the Vietnamese host. Okay, so amid COVID, we are now in a very difficult time with the pandemic. So let's get connected, let's get together so that we can help each other and to create positive energy together as a community to fight through this pandemic, sending love, sending support to our doctors, to our nurses, to people who are at the front line battling with COVID-19 at the moment. Okay, so the host is talking about some history events right now. Okay, so he's talking about in the past when on the first day that we see the image of an airplane and how it functioned, we're very amazed. And that's the same with us for the first time seeing digital devices like our phone, which we once thought was impossible, but now it is possible and it's here and we are using it. And we know that the pandemic has done a lot of damage to our ability to travel around, as well as in the traveling agencies and industry. And so today's guest is Mr. Bui Van An. Who come from Phan Thiet City, and Mrs. Bui Thi Nga, the married couple. Hello. How are you? Good morning. Please take your time to share your story. Okay, I can hear you now. Hello, Mr. Lee. Hello to the organising and volunteering committee, to our lovely host today, and to our lovely NLG family. We're very delighted today to come on this live stream so that we can share our journey with NLG and the benefits that it brings about. We are so proud to have our name to be listed, to be registered into class 1 all the way to class 3 of all of the NLG classes. And I'd like to share with you our stories of why we come to NLG. In August, we meet with our friends from Hai Phong City in the north of Vietnam. But she's now living in Saigon in Ho Chi Minh City. And she shared with me about NLG, and she said, this is excellent, it's amazing. And so have a look, check it out for yourself. But because I was really busy and I have a full schedule, so I didn't really notice about what she was sharing at first. But then in October, I met with a couple of my friends who also watch NLG. And so I really want to take the time to thank my friends to once again really encourage me to join NLG once again. Very, very emotional story, very emotional. I cannot say enough about how happy I am and how NLG has brought a lot of benefits to my family in particular and to a lot of people in our community. So throughout the NLG classes, I have experienced a lot of change. So first of all, it's about my skin. So the skin's on my face, I can see a lot of changes in that. And then here's my arms. Okay, I think we just lost sound here. Okay. Okay, so the marks on my arms, there's this blotchy skin spot on my arms that has improved a lot after I did NLG. And I'm not afraid to tell the truth, to share these truths with a lot of people. And I also experienced improvement in my eyes because I have an eye disease. And if it's not for NLG, then it would have been like this. And so I think it's really, really miraculous. And I cannot express my gratitude enough in words for Mr. Lee, for NLG, and for all of those working behind the scene to help share information and knowledge about NLG. I honestly feel like I am going back to my youth through the really simple and straightforward formulas that I have been practicing. And I think what's really important is that we should grip firmly on one hand morality and then on the other hand the 5 forms of love. And with those in hand, we can learn to regulate ourselves better in the ways in which we behave with each other. And Mr. Lee say that he is only a technician. He's not a teacher of NLG. But for me, he is a teacher. But we always call him uncle, which is a really endearing term. So I feel like every day I'm able to meet my uncle, my brother. I also have some digestive conditions. And right after I completed class 3 the other day, I experienced this skin condition and it was really painful. It was a lot of rashes. And Mr. Lee said in emergency situation where we need immediate assistance, we need to seek medical staff for further support. And so I did do that. But then in addition, I also used the healing formula. And after a week, I experienced a lot of improvement. And I was able to heal a lot quicker. And if it's not for NLG, it would take me maybe a couple of months to recover. I remember when I practiced healing formula, all of these spots on my skin start to get better, which I can really see. It was really visible. And it's amazing for someone who works in the medical industry like myself. And I was really impressed with how better my eyes has gotten. And I hope that if I continue to practice healing formula, that it will gradually get better and maybe to the point where I don't have any issue with it anymore. That's what I hope for. And also with the formula to increase height, I was able to increase by 1 centimeter since I practiced. And, you know, because of our age, a lot of us become shorter as we grow old. But now I'm very happy that at this age, I was able to increase 1 centimeter. And that's also happened to my wife. And so we are beyond happy to be able to share this with you all. And I keep practice and I share the news about NLG with my friends, with my loved ones, and even with my colleagues. And I share it with my friends, and I'm very happy that a lot of my friends has now reached class 2 NLG. They're all teachers, they're very educated people, and they have a really positive viewpoint as they practice NLG. I know someone who has reached class 2 has stomach cancer, and she has gone through radiation therapy. And after she practiced NLG, she experienced a lot of positive changes, for example, better sleep quality. Okay, my apologies, I just lost sound there. Sorry, everyone, I just lost sound. Okay. And with all of the help from the people working behind the scenes with NLG and their assistant, I encourage her to keep practicing. And my friends, despite her condition, was able to sleep much better. And we really keep in mind the fact that Mr. Lee has said that we have to keep morality on one hand and by forms of love on the other hand. And we have to practice love in a genuine interest. And we have to regulate ourselves accordingly with the standards that has been promoted by NLG to achieve the best benefit. And I hope for everyone who has been practicing NLG to become one as a community and with love and with support so that we can welcome Mr. Lee to Vietnam at a sooner time. And we have to say that this is really amazing because we don't have to pay any fees. It's completely for free. And I can tell that this is just an act of kindness. And this is just someone who is very kind, who's a good person and just want to share what he knows to improve our health. And so I hope that everyone from all walks of life, in every age range, to step forward, have an open mind, an open heart, and please watch this live stream from start to the end so that to get a perspective of what energies really is. Thank you so much for such an emotional and loving sharing. And I know that you guys are big lovers of exercising on a daily basis. And so with NLG, I think that you can benefit further from that. And so me and my husband, we have the chance to know about NLG and we have completed class 3. And we can tell a lot of positive changes in our health, and we can really feel within us how that has changed. I have a condition in my hands with my nails, and it has stayed there for years and years. It used to have like dark blotchy spot on my nails, and after 1 month of practicing NLG, it's start to become normal now. And I don't really see any spot now on my finger, and I'm free to just use soap and was able to wash my hands with soap. And and between me and my husband, we used to bigger quite a bit. But after doing NLG, we're able to regulate our emotions, and so we no longer have any unnecessary arguments. And previously, I experienced this rush or this heat whenever I eat something that is either too sweet or have really strong flavor. So my stomach cannot handle anything like that. But after doing NLG, that has improved greatly and I have better appetite. And I experienced numbness in my leg, and I had to went through, I had to go through surgery. And after I had my surgery, I really look into different exercises to help me to recover. So I got into yoga, I got into a lot of meditation exercises, but I didn't see any improvement. It wasn't that clear, but after doing NLG, I actually experienced a lot of positive changes and that alleviate pains. And now I was able to wear skirts. I'm confident to wear skirts and dress. And I know that you guys have a little garden in your house, and now with better health, you're able to take care of your little garden a bit more. I really want to say something is that my biggest goal when I do live stream like this is I really want to be able to talk directly to Mr. Lee to thank him. I really consider him as a brother who helped me so much, and I really don't know how to repay this to him. I got really emotional listening to his sharing, to Mr. Lee sharing, and the story and the hardship that he went through. And I feel like he's just like a friendly family member, like a brother. So right now, I think it's nearly time to receive energy from Mr. Lee. But after receiving energy, we will listen to a song sung by our guest today. And now let's come to the disclaimer video. Currently, with the evidence-based benefits from the energy method demonstrated by thousands of testimonies who have tremendously improved their health by practicing NLG, we'd like to announce our message and disclaimer as follows. The NLG community of practitioners has been growing rapidly, covering 50 countries in the world. The NLG method has been taught in Vietnamese, English, and Spanish, and in the near future, it will be taught in other languages. NLG is not a political organization, neither it is a pyramid scheme company. On the contrary, it is a practice-based science with the sole purpose of preventing illnesses and supporting the healing process, expanding morals and loving values in accordance with the cultural traditions of Vietnamese people and other people in the world. When some individuals or organizations announce that NLG is mobilizing forces to rebel against a political party, causing harm to national security, this is totally counterfactual and baseless. NLG is a non-profit organization with the sole purpose of bringing health benefit to the people. It totally does not pursue any economical or political goal. NLG does not collect any tuition other than selling its book at $7 US per piece at practitioners' buying intent. NLG encourages its practitioners to show their love for their country through their social and community responsibility. Practicing NLG will help cut down crimes, especially violence, because it encourages its practitioners to practice their morality and love within their community. NLG is accompanying the world in its fight against the pandemic, supporting government's solution and encourages its practitioners to conform to the health and pandemic protocols announced by their Ministry of Health. While awaiting on further scientific researches and assessment by the professional on NLG benefits for preventing diseases and healing illnesses, NLG suggests its practitioners to still consult their physicians to have proper diagnosis relating to the health problem. Do understand that NLG is a healing support method and not an alternative to other medical treatment. When practitioners have not followed through or practiced the NLG method properly, or have lost their connection to the method, the expected healing result might not be as desirable. NLG is not a religion, neither it is a meeting ground for spiritual and ritual activities. NLG does not suggest, advise its practitioners to give up or join any religion. NLG practice principle is based on the morality and the 5 forms of love. NLG works on open social media platform. Anyone can join and follow. NLG does not organize any other activities other than sharing knowledge and healing experiences by its practitioners and the patient. NLG does not intend to gather and cause social unrest because of the nature of this method. It's the solitary practice at home by its practitioners to enhance their immune system. NLG encourages its practitioners to openly share this message to their community. NLG kindly requests the relating government agency to conduct their own research to have an assessment on the efficiency of preventing and supporting healing using this method, hence announcing their conclusion and advice to the society in order to expand peace and love. All right, so let's keep that in mind and understand correctly about NLG so that we can share correct information about it and create loving and peaceful community. Okay, so now we will watch the instructional video in how to receive energy. Put on a big smile and have a positive mindset. Relax so that you can receive energy more effectively. So I'll give you an example when you think about your partner who even live far, far away from you. But as soon as you think about them, you feel the love, you feel the warmth. And so let's think about energy in that way. All right, so now we will come to the instructional video in how to receive energy from Mr. Lee. So what you do is you just sit comfortably and just imagine the energy flowing from Mr. Lee's forehead into yours. Relax and let the energy absorb to your body. Okay, so now we welcome Mr. Lee to the screen. Okay, here it is. Hello to my NLG family and welcome our guest speakers. And I have a great news that I'd like to share with you right after we receive our daily healing energy. And I hope that the news that I'm going to share with you with your positive mindset will create happiness and can help you with your health condition as well. We'll start now. Alrighty, so that's it. So before I share the really great news, I'd like to give our guest speakers a chance to share the rest of their story. I honestly have to say that yesterday we had trouble sleeping before going to this live stream. And we just really want to say thank you, Mr. Lee. And we actually forget to have our breakfast this morning because we were so into preparing for this live stream, but we don't even feel hungry. So now I'd like to sing a song for you to spread the love and to express our gratitude for you. So now the Vietnamese host, it's just talking about the upcoming classes in Vietnamese. And he just instruct everyone on how to register. So now we welcome our guest speakers to sing his song for us. Hello everyone to my beloved NLG family. I am delighted today to sing for Mr. Lee, to sing for you all. And I want to send my gratitude through this song. I apologize if I am too emotional.
Bình minh đang lên, ta đón chào nguồn dòng bồng thấy yêu thương, hay chút bò tìm một đắng khóc sang lòng nhân ai sẽ đưa ta đến một niềm tin để ngày mai sáng soi mái ấm yêu thương sắp cánh tương lai kết nối năm châu rừng xuống xa tìm lại chính là tìm về cội nguồn cùng chung thế giới yêu thương dòng mơ trái tim hoa cùng nhịp đập hợp nhất năng kìa bình minh đang lên ta đón chào nguồn dòng hồng yêu thương hay chút bò viết một đắng cay thắp sáng lòng nhân ái sẽ đưa ta đến biển bờ giữ vững một niềm tin để ngày mai sáng mái ấm yêu thương sắp cánh tương lai kết nối năm châu rừng xanh xa tìm lại chính ta, tìm về cội nguồn cùng chung thế giới yêu thương. Dòng mở trái tim hoa cùng nhịp đập hợp nhất năng kịp đập hợp nhất năng lượng xin cảm ơn.
Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Thank you so much, our guest speakers. Thank you for singing for us. So as you say in the song, because of love, because of the 5 forms of love that we can join together, we can come in as one and we can resolve, excuse me, we can resolve the social dilemmas. And so the formulas that I share with you in our additional class 3 the other day, please make good use of that to assist you during the pandemic. So now I'd like to share a really, really good news with you all. So our new book, our new NLG book, with the love and support from a lot of people all over the world. And so thank you also to those who said to me, I don't know English and I can't read in English, but they still want to buy the book. And because of all of that, because of all of your support, the book, it's now #1 bestseller on Amazon. And I'm so proud of the book, of all of our effort in helping the book to gain more attention. I know that a lot of people behind the scene working so hard to publish the book in Vietnam, but couldn't do so because all of the profit it's put into maintaining our NLG program. There's a lot of people who works for us, who volunteer with us because we are unable to publish the book in Vietnam. A lot of people working behind the scene do not get the support that they need. But now that we're successful with this book, I'm very happy and I'm very grateful for your support. And so I am so proud of everyone for showing love, for supporting us so that we can have funding to maintaining this program. And I believe that NLG will continue to spread love, continue to spread positivity so that we can help each other and help ourselves and also help NLG to have some form of funding so that we can maintain, we can extend this program.
Thank you for all the viewers around the world to support NLG, to buy the book. And we are the bestseller right now. Okay, so thank you very much for your support. Right.
Okay, so are there any other questions or any other things you'd like to share, our lovely guests? I just have one wish that I hope you're gonna organize class 4 or special class 3 at the start of next year so that we can join. I have a full schedule, so I cannot promise. But with the formulas that I've given you in the additional class 3, it is very, very practical and is very useful. So remember to make good use out of those formulas. Make sure that you stick to the power of love, the power of positivity to help each other through this difficult time. And I think I want to send my thanks to everyone around the world who has been supporting NLG. And I hope that we can exceed the 50 countries, the mark with 50 countries, and we hope that NLG can expand to a lot more countries than that. Me and my wife really hope that someday you can come to Phan Thiet, where I live. And I hope that the travel restriction will be lifted very soon so that we can welcome you to our city. I hope that I hope that you have good health, that you're healthy, so that you can come and visit us. I hope that all of the travel restriction will ease soon, so that who knows, probably we can organize class 4 in that city even. Yep, so we have to realize on the situation, the status of the pandemic right now. And I hope that I can hold a class there so that for Vietnamese people and also for everyone all over the world to come to that city to learn NLG. Are there any questions for me from the audience? There's a lot of love sending to you, a lot of lovely messages sending to you, and they hope that the new NLG book will be translated into Vietnamese. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for supporting, for loving the book. Because this book means a lot to me, because I wrote about my journey, my 5-year journey of learning NLG, of practicing and get to know NLG. So it's really, really special to me. And I really want to share my own experience in my learning of NLG to everyone, to share the love, to share the support to everyone. All right, so I think we are running out of time. And so I will see you in our next live stream. Thank you so much for our guest speakers, and I hope to see you sometime soon. Thank you, bye-bye. All righty, you guys. What an interesting story from our guest speakers, and what an amazing news for our book, The Common Denominator, Creating Heavens on Earth with 5 Forms of Love. So thank you once again so much for loving the book, for sharing the book, and I think that everyone will be enlightened by the really amazing story that's included in there. And so before we go, I just have a small announcement that our upcoming class 2, I think in English, would be on the 18th of December. So just before Christmas, okay? And it would be run at the usual time. I think it's 8 p.m. Vietnam time and about 5 a.m. in California. Okay, so keep an eye out for that one, and I think that our team will inform you of the exact time and date. So the exact announcement will be put up on our social media platform. So keep an eye out for that one. And thank you so much for listening to today's live stream. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in our next live stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.